Welcome to the Next Stoos Bar's preview for the Toronto Spark the Change Conference in Toronto, of course, April 23rd and 24th. And with me today is Jason Little, who's the organizer of the conference and author of Lean Change Management, which I have to say is an outstanding, compendium of great stuff on change. So take a look at that. And we also have one of the keynote speaker, Jurgen Appelo from the Netherlands. And so, Jason, can you lead us through and introduce both yourself and the conference and Jurgen?
Sure. Thanks for the plug for the book, by the way. I'm pretty excited about Spark. It's a different conference in Toronto. We're hoping to bring together change professionals, organizational development professionals, agile people, all under the same roof, because there are a lot of great ideas coming out of those individual communities. And I think by getting all these people together to share ideas and thoughts, we're really going to be able to get people figuring out better ways to bring meaningful change into organizations. So we've got a really good cross-section of speakers and workshops that are happening from innovation to management and leadership, and I'm really excited that Jurgen is going to make the trip to Toronto. Jurgen is the author of Management 3.0 and the new management workout, and he's also featured on Inc.com's top 50 management and leadership people on the planet. I've been a fan of Jurgen's for a long time, and I've been using a lot of his ideas in organizations, moving motivators, delegation boards, happiness doors, and people just love this stuff. So I'm really excited that he's going to make the trip to the Science Center in Toronto. So Jurgen, over to you.
Well, thanks, Jason. I'm excited too, because I was a happy participant of the first Spark event in London, and that was awesome. So I'm quite happy to be invited to another one in Toronto. I'm sure it's going to be just as good as the first one. And yes, I'm the author of a couple of books. The last one is Workout. May I show it? Dare I show it? Ta-da! Ooh, look at that! It looks so heavy. It is very, very heavy. It's more than 1 kilogram. As I always tell people, if none of the implementation of this works, well, at least you can throw it at your manager. that might have an effect. But just kidding, of course. Just kidding. All right, this is North America. I should be careful here. But no, just kidding. I very much look forward to attending the conference, and there will be a one-day class, one-day workshop. After the conference, the day after the conference. Am I right there, Jason?
Yes.
Exactly. So, and that will be all about the book, Workout Practices. The idea of my work, at least in the last 2 years, was to find concrete ideas that people can implement next Monday. That was basically my purpose with every chapter. Because a lot of the management advice is very can be very inspiring and is very true. Like be a servant leader, be a systems thinker, delight the customer. Everything is true, but then people still struggle with what do I do on Tuesday afternoon? They don't know. They need guidance. They need steps to follow, and I offer them some ideas of what they can do next Monday.
Fantastic. And I know you use the mantra behind workout to actually run the course too, and use a lot of the techniques. Could you describe a couple of the techniques?
Yeah, sure. So one thing that we do, for example, we start the workout day with personal maps. That's one of my favorites. I ask people before the workshop to draw a mind map of themselves as a person. Like, what are my hobbies? Where do I come from? Where do I live? Who are my friends? What is my purpose in life, etc. As a mind map. And then instead of presenting themselves in a boring way, like, this is Jurgen Appelo, I'm from the Netherlands, blah, 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 yada, yada, boring. No, I have people at the tables present each other. So I say give each other their mind maps, their personal maps. And then they have to start asking questions. And that's much more fascinating because then people pick out the things that interest them. Like, oh, I see you're into science fiction and fantasy literature. Me too. What's your favorite book? So then they start making connections in ways that are often unpredictable. But then the bonding starts basically at the start of the day, and I really, really like that. That's just one example of the practices that we actually apply in the workshop.
That's awesome. For the people that are watching this, be aware that we've sold 10 spots so far, and we do expect that it's going to sell out, so grab your tickets really soon. And Donna, thank you so much for hosting this. It's very, very early out on the West Coast, so I really appreciate you getting up so early to do this. And thanks again, Jurgen, for doing this.
My pleasure. And just a quick note that Show Sparks, if you are a Show Sparks, part of the Show Sparks movement, when you register, you get a 10% discount, correct, Jason?
Yes.
So yeah, head to the website. There's another preview interview there with Doug Kirkpatrick. So head to theshowsparks.com and you'll see both these interviews up. Anything else, Jason? Where do people go for more information? What's the website?
So the website is down right there, and it is at www.sparkthechange.ca, and all the program information is up. All the information is up about the workshops, and tickets are on sale now.
Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you too, Donna.